It's a Saturday morning in July. We are about to head off on our next trip. After this past week and a half, I'm so glad I started this series. Roll that intro. So the goal of this trip is to head to Louisville, Kentucky, which is 200 something miles away from here. It's a 3-hour drive from Columbus, Ohio. So I'm actually taking 2 people with me this time. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to split the expenses 3 ways or 2 ways, but you'll see why. The first person is Sachin.
Hi.
And the second person coming with us is a little pupper named Lily. It's her. Right, Lily? And she has a little bit of a cast too, which is really sad. So Lily, do you think you'll be able to, okay, Lily, do you think you'll be able to split these expenses?
Alright.
That can be a form of payment. That's fine. We just stopped by for food. I just want to mention, as always, food is not included in the budget of what we're going with right now, which is $75. It's going to be split 3 ways, 2 ways. Food is not included in that budget. Puppy, what are you doing? We're in Kentucky. We just came to the East Market District here in Louisville. We're grabbing some coffee and maybe talking to a few people, see if they can tell us which way to go that's like cool locally. Okay, so Sachin here pretty much like has worked on startups and like done a lot of stuff in different cities.
I'm the one being interviewed now.
And he's traveled a good amount. Like he's actually done a lot of traveling. He's been to like really cool countries. So like,
Yes.
What motivates you to travel?
I like to travel because it broadens your horizons. It's like breaking your world view down, and like you have to build up everything again. You have to figure out like the layout of the land, like what to eat, how to speak the native tongue, and that process itself is, I think, like especially when I travel, like when you're in that phase, like state of mind, it helps you think really clearly about the other aspects of your life. So really, that's kind of what drives me to travel.
So we found parking in the city center by the Muhammad Ali Museum. We already spent money on gas. That's taken out of this budget already. And now this costs us $8 and we can park here all day. So let's just take that off of our counter as well. So far, just going around talking to everybody, it's just been so refreshing, and just coming to a new city again. So far, my theory of day trips is really coming true. From Pittsburgh and this, we're doing pretty good. Let's see what we find out there. Let's go. It's a butt.
Let me propose you.
100-year-old boat right there.
Lily, did you figure out how you're gonna pay off your part of this trip? Oh, no, she does not
I don't
want to pay.
pay.
We're all a little tired now. Sachin is off to Chipotle. We're in the city center. We grabbed our car. We're gonna get dinner. Go back to the park at which we started this entire day in Louisville. Wrap it up. Head back to Columbus. Okay, we wrapped up all of that. It's beautiful outside, but we have to go back to Columbus. Definitely worth coming back.
Highly recommend.
Again, right? Yeah. We're running low on gas, so probably gonna fill up there, but we should be able to make it within our budget. Okay, now we're going back to Columbus. See you back in my room. We got home really late. Just give me a quick second. Okay, so a couple of takeaways from this episode. We got home much later than we should have. We had like a ton of delays on the way home that I really did not account for. Let me just set this up real quick. Neither of us, Sachin or I, predicted the insane amount of traffic that would be leaving the Kentucky Speedway, and the track is right by the highway. So that really took a huge chunk of our time back to Columbus. So we got back home at like an ungodly hour. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will always appreciate your time. Go spread some positivity in whatever way you can. Again, this is how I'm spreading some positivity in my life right now. Hit that subscribe button because it just helps me push this channel and make it a little bigger. Hit the like button because it just forces the algorithm to spread that to a wider audience. I want to keep shooting some strategies your way. And I'll see you again in the next video. Coffee.